had a whole little bit the first time around about how this is yoga fusion, not to be confused with yogurt fusion, which is when you mix honey and granola and fruit in your yogurt. But that does sound pretty good right now. In yoga fusion, we're going to do about 15 minutes of warming up. We'll go through some flow to build some heat. And we're going to do about 15 minutes of strength. Have a couple of weights, you can grab those. We use yoga poses as the foundation for our strength exercises, so even without weights, you can still just do the yoga. It's fine. The last 15 minutes is cool down and stretch with a bit of shavasana at the end to absorb the benefits of our practice. We're starting today in mountain pose, as we often do. You have a choice in mountain pose. You can have your feet hip width apart. Use a more stable stance. If you'd like to bring your feet closer, that's your practice, that's completely fine. Your big toes can touch, your heels can be a tiny bit apart. You choose your stance, stack your spine, pack your shoulders. Now we're going to ground into the right foot first and lift the left foot, waking up our proprioceptors in our feet. We'll point and flex that left foot. We'll circle the toes one direction, reverse directions. Now we'll make fists with our toes and open 2 or 3 times. Ground down. We'll shift the weight into the left foot, lift the right foot, and just point and flex, circle the toes, reverse directions. Make fists with the toes 2 or 3 times. Then we'll ground down. Let's lift all of our toes up off the floor, and then starting at our pinky toes, roll them down one at a time, really sealing the foot against the floor. We'll activate our legs, activate our thighs, drawing our kneecaps up. Think about spiraling your thighs inward, drawing the navel in and up, lifting your sternum, pressing the crown of your head up toward the ceiling, toward the sky, rolling the shoulders back, reaching out to the fingertips. Nice and active arms. The whole body is active. Mountain pose, nice and strong. Let's inhale, sweeping our arms up, and exhale, pressing down. As we sweep up, we'll keep our shoulder blades packed down. Inhale. Exhale. As we sweep up, we'll turn our thumbs back. As we press down, we'll turn our thumbs forward. The next time we sweep up, let's interlace our fingers and point our index fingers. Now, keeping lots of length in the spine, we'll inhale tall. We'll exhale and sway to the right. So I'm not pressing my left hip out this time. I'm just lifting my spine, lifting my rib cage, and flexing. So my stretch is pretty much through here. Inhale to expand, exhale to go a little deeper if we like to. Inhale back to center, nice and tall. Exhale, taking it left. Again, not pressing the hip out so much, it's just lifting up and opening the side body. We're going to flow this. Inhale up, exhale right. Inhale up, exhale left. Inhale up, exhale right. Inhale up, exhale up. Let's inhale back up, and as we exhale, we'll open and swan dive. Arms coming out to the side, hinging the hips, softening the knees, folding down. Letting the head hang down. Release the head and neck. Let's grab opposite elbows with our hands. Nod the head yes, shake the head no, releasing any tension from the neck. We can sway the arms in and out, or side to side, or even in a circle or a figure 8 pattern. Releasing tension from the shoulders and back. Now releasing our fingertips down toward the floor, we'll inhale, halfway lift, coming to flat back. Keeping our gaze down for the most part. This keeps the neck in line with the spine. Inhale and exhale to release back down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, circle sweep the arms and rise back up. Reverse swan dive. Exhale, swan dive. Soft knees, forward folding. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling to fold. Inhaling to sweep up. One more time. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep up. Let's exhale our hands to heart center now. Press our hips back to chair pose. Sinking into our chair, grounding into our feet, keeping length in the spine. Think about mountain pose, but in the upper body. So you still have your shoulder blades sliding back. Let's inhale to rise up. Exhale back to chair. Inhale, rise. Exhale, chair. One more time. Let's stay in chair for a moment. Let's sweep our arms back to airplane. We can fold our chest a little further forward, bringing our spine more parallel to the floor. We'll inhale back to chair. Exhale, airplane. Inhale, chair. Exhale, airplane. Inhale, chair. Inhale, rise. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, chair. Let's take it to airplane. And chair. And rise. And forward fold. Swan dive. Halfway lift. And fold. And rise. And chair. And airplane. And chair. Mountain pose, hands at heart center. Begin stepping back, one foot opening up and then the other. Alternating, just building a little heat here. We'll take a big step back with the right foot, into a long lunge. We can stay with hands at heart center. We can roll our shoulders back and open up the cactus arms. We can extend the arms up. Bend and extend that back leg. And we'll step back up. We'll swan dive. We'll halfway lift. We'll fold. We'll sweep up. Come to chair. Come to airplane. We'll come back to chair. We'll rise up. Step back. The left foot, again, all the hand options are the same. Prayer, cactus, extended. You can hang out here, you can bend and extend if you want to. We'll step back up, inhale, exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift, exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, exhale, chair. Inhale, airplane, exhale, chair, inhale, rise. Right foot back, crescent lunge. Inhale, lifting, exhale, pivoting that back heel down to the floor, coming to a long stance, warrior one. If you want to do a short stance, that's fine. Short stance, we bring our feet parallel, we shorten our stance. But long stance, the back foot is turned out. We want to try to line up our heels here. We want to try to square our hips forward, whatever we can do without twisting our back knee. Back leg is straight and strong, we're grounding down. Sliding the front knee over the front ankle. Let's sweep the arms behind the back. Big shoulder roll, back and down, interlacing our fingers, pressing our palms together, sliding our knuckles toward the floor, lifting the chest up. Inhale. Exhale, folding forward, coming to flat back here. You can hang out here. You can reset the arms, lifting back and up. We can go deeper into humble warrior if we wish to. Letting the head hang, finding breath. Inhaling back up. Step back, mountain. Exhale and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, chair. Inhale, airplane. Exhale, chair. Inhale, rise. Left foot back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, pivot that heel down back to warrior one this time. With the right foot forward, the left foot back. Trying to line up our heels. Grounding into our back foot. Back leg straight and strong. Sliding the front knee over the front ankle. Squaring the hips. Sweeping the arms behind us. Big shoulder roll. Packing the shoulders down. Interlacing fingers. Pressing palms together. Pushing knuckles toward the floor. Lifting chest up. Inhale. Exhale, come to halfway fold here. Reset your shoulders. You can hang out here halfway down. If you don't want to drop your head below your heart, this is a good place to hang out. If you don't mind dropping your head below your heart, go deeper. Lift the arms, relax the head and neck. Humble warrior. We'll inhale to rise back up. Let's release. Step back up to mountain. Inhale, tall. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, chair. Inhale, airplane. Exhale, chair. Inhale, rise. Right leg back, lunge. Inhale, exhale, warrior one. Inhale and exhale, shortening our stance, coming into pyramid crab. So now we bring our hands to our hips. We straighten the legs. Now my feet are hip width apart. I have lateral space between my feet. So I'm not lined up one behind the other. I have space, hip width. Pyramid crab. Grounding to the back heel. Inhaling, lifting the front body. Exhaling, folding from the hip with that long spine. Now think about pushing your hips back and grounding into your back foot. Try to avoid the temptation to just make it a lunge into your front leg. So press into your front foot, pushing you back into your back foot, pushing your hips back with a long spine. We'll hang here for a couple of breaths. If you want to go a little deeper, after a couple of breaths, we'll inhale and exhale and fold. We can bring our hands down to the floor. If we have blocks, we can put blocks here. Letting the head hang heavy. Getting a little more intense stretch, a little more feeling in the back of the left thigh. Now we'll soften the left knee, step the right foot forward. And inhale to rise up. We'll exhale to fold. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, chair. Inhale, airplane. Exhale, chair. Inhale, rise. Left foot back, long lunge. Inhale, lift. Exhale, pivot to warrior one. Inhale, lift. Exhale, shorten your stance. Extend your legs for pyramid. Inhale, lifting the front body. Exhale, folding from the hip crease, coming to flat back for pyramid. Again, pressing into the front foot to push us back into the back foot, pushing our hips back, long spine. We can stay here, or we can inhale and exhale and fold a little deeper into our pyramid pose. Breathing into the back of the right thigh. Soften that right knee, step the left foot forward. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, chair. Inhale, airplane. Exhale, chair. Inhale, rise. Step back to the right foot. Long lunge. Inhale, exhale, warrior one. Inhale, exhale, pyramid crab. Inhale, exhale, pyramid. Now from here, if you want to hang out in pyramid or take your deeper pyramid, that's fine. We can also bring our fingertips down to the floor, shifting our weight into our front foot, our left foot, raising our back leg up, coming to warrior three, pressing back to the heel. If you have blocks, you can use those. You can also extend your arms back, those airplane arms here in warrior three. If we're up, we'll come back down to pyramid. We'll soften the front knee, step forward. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, chair. Inhale, airplane. Exhale, chair. Inhale, rise. Left foot back, long lunge. Inhale, exhale, pivot into warrior one. Inhale, exhale, come into pyramid crab. Inhale, lift the front body. Exhale, fold into pyramid. Feel free to stay here or shift your weight forward, bring your fingertips down, raise the back leg up. Warrior 3, option to extend the arms back. Airplane, Warrior 3. If you're up, bring your back leg down. We'll soften the front knee, step the back foot forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, chair. Inhale, airplane. Exhale, chair. Inhale, rise. Step back with the right foot. Inhale and exhale, Warrior 1. Inhale and exhale, Pyramid Prep. Inhale, exhale, Pyramid. Inhale, exhale, Warrior 3. Now, from Pyramid or from Warrior 3, we can deepen our fold at our hips. Bring our hands down to the mat, let the head hang. Raise the back leg a little higher if we can. We're standing split. We'll bend both knees and we'll touch the top foot to the back of the bottom leg. We'll float the back foot down. We'll soften the front knee, step the back foot forward. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, rise. Exhale, chair. Inhale, airplane. Exhale, chair. Inhale, rise. Exhale, left leg back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sink into Warrior 1. Inhale, lift. Exhale, come to Pyramid Prep. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold forward. And extend into Warrior 3. And coming into standing split. Bring the back foot down. Soften the front knee. Step forward. Oh, forgot our knee bends. Standing split. Bend and extend. I'm still breaking it down. Bending, extending. We'll do 2 more. 1 more. Now we'll float that back foot down. Soften the front knee. Step the back foot forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, chair. Inhale, airplane. Exhale, chair. Inhale, rise. Just take a quick breath. Grab a quick drink. Break out all the little pieces of that and just go through. And I will put Warrior 3 in. If you don't want to do Warrior 3, just hang out in a deeper pyramid until we get to standing split. It'll just be a breath. You can also grab a chair for Warrior 3 if you want to. Start with our flow. From mountain pose, pack the shoulders, reach up to the fingertips. Inhale, rise. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, chair. Inhale, airplane. Exhale, chair. Inhale, rise. Exhale, right leg back. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale, lift, exhale, inhale, lift that front body, exhale, pyramid. Inhale, shift forward, exhale. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold into standing split. Inhale and exhale, the back foot down. Soften the front knee, step the back foot forward. Inhale, rising all the way up. Exhaling, swan dive all the way back down. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, chair. Inhale, airplane. Exhale, chair. Inhale, rise. Exhale, left leg back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, pivot to Warrior 1. Inhale, lift. Exhale, pivot, coming into Pyramid Prep. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale and exhale, shifting into Warrior 3. Inhale and exhale, coming into standing split. Floating the foot down, soften the front knee, step forward. Inhale, rise all the way up. exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. To chair, to airplane, to chair, and rise. Shake it out. Let's turn long ways now. With our feet forming an equilateral triangle, more or less. Keep your feet about as wide apart as your legs are long, but then you can adjust as you need to. Adjust the angle of your feet, it might be about 45 degrees or whatever it needs to be for your knees to track towards your toes. So you just drop into your squat here. Coming into star pose. Inhale, lift and expand your body. Exhale, come to goddess. Bend the knees, elbows down to the sides. Inhale, rise to star. This is moonflowers. Exhale. We call the combination flow moonflowers. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Next, sunflowers. As we exhale, we'll squat, we'll hinge forward. We'll imagine scooping up those flowers in our arms. Let's keep the right arm on top for now. Inhale, rise. Exhale, swoop and scoop. Inhale, rise. Swoop and scoop. And rise. And swoop and scoop and rise. Next, yoga squat. We'll come to heart center. Drop into squat. And rise. And squat. Two more times. Inhale, rise. Exhale, opening to warrior two to the right side, turning the foot out. In warrior two, we're lining up the right heel, in this instance with the left arch. The right foot is pointing out, the left foot is pointing forward. Hips are level, shoulders are pat. Extending out to our fingertips. With a soft, unfocused gaze out past the right fingertips. Inhale, exhale, and sink. On our next inhale, we'll flip the palm and lift up into reverse warrior. Reverse warrior can be straight up or can be more flexed over if you prefer. You can rest your back hand, your left hand here on your leg, or you can take a half bind behind your back, opening the side body. Let's inhale and exhale, bringing that right forearm down to that right thigh, sweeping that left arm either straight up or out past the ear, or either side angle or extended side angle. In extended side angle, you can also bring your hand down to the floor if you like, or to a block. I tend to work from here because we're going to flow this. It's a little bit easier to flow it from the thigh. Now, without changing the position of our legs, we're going to inhale back to reverse warrior. Exhale to side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. For 3. For 2. For 1. Now we're going to inhale up to reverse triangle so we can straighten that leg. You may want to shorten our stance a little bit here. So it's triangle legs, but it's that same reverse arm up in the air. Let's inhale and exhale, sliding out and down into triangle pose. Trying to stack our shoulders, trying to squeeze our shoulder blades together, opening the front body. Let's inhale back to reverse triangle. Exhale to triangle. Inhale, reverse, lifting up. Exhale, triangle, reaching down. For 3. For 2. For 1. Let's inhale back up, coming into star pose. So we'll pivot our heels back around. We'll find star pose. Inhale, expand. Exhale, moonflowers. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. For 3. For 2. For 1. Sunflowers next. With the left arm on top, we'll swoop down and scoop up those flowers in our arms. Lift and inhale. Exhale, swoop and scoop. Lift and inhale. For 3. For 2. For 1. Let's exhale to yoga squat, malasana. Inhale to rise up. Exhale, squat. Inhale, rise. For 3. Make sure your knees are pointing towards your toes, please. 2. 1. Inhale, exhale, open warrior 2, left side. Pivoting that left foot out so it points out to the side. Right foot forward, levelize the hips, pack the shoulders. Reach out to the fingertips, sink the hips, lift the upper body. We'll flip that left palm, we'll inhale and lift up to reverse warrior. Again, same options as before. Straight up or over, hand on leg or half bind behind your back. Inhale, exhale, side angle or extended side angle. Finding length in the side of your body. And we'll flow this. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, side angle. Reverse. Side angle. For 3. For 2. For 1. On the next inhale, reverse your triangle. So straighten that leg. Inhale. Oh, sorry, I switched my arms. I knew I was wrong here. Something wasn't right. So left arm is up for reverse triangle here. Inhale. Exhale, sliding into triangle pose. Squeeze the shoulder blades, open the front body. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, triangle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, triangle. For 3. For 2. For 1. Inhale, back to star. Exhale, moonflowers. Inhale, rise. Exhale, sunflowers. Right arm on top. Inhale, rise. Exhale, squat. Inhale, rise. Exhale, warrior 2, right side. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, triangle. Inhale, star. Exhale, moonflowers. Inhale, rise. Exhale, sunflowers, left hand on top. Inhale, rise. Exhale, squat. Inhale, open warrior 2, left side. Inhale, reverse it. Exhale to side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale to triangle. Inhale, star, pivot the heels. Exhale, moonflowers. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sunflowers, right arm on top. Inhale, lift. Exhale, squat. Inhale, rise. Exhale, warrior 2, right. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, triangle. Inhale, star, pivot the heels. Exhale, moonflowers. Inhale, star. Exhale, sunflowers, left arm on top. Inhale, rise. Exhale, squat. Inhale, rise. Exhale, warrior 2, left side. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale into triangle. Inhale, star. Shake it out. Catch your breath. We're moving shortly into our fusion segment, so you need your weights. Grab some water. We will be using some of the poses we practiced today and some we haven't practiced today. One we didn't actually practice is Skandasana, which is a side lunge. We drop to one side and the other. We'll do a modification of Skandasana during our second block today. We're doing a chop in Skandasana. So So just that side angle, that side lunge. We'll use that. We're going to start in our first set doing rows in a chair pose. Very simple. Then we're going to do presses on one side, and then, wait, hang on. It's really both arms, both times. So we're going to do rows, presses, rows, presses, rows, presses, rows, presses. A lot of presses. Let's see, I'll think about that one. So, weights in both hands, starting with rows. We're going to come into chair pose. We'll sink the hips. We're going to fold the hips, fold the back forward, palms facing in, and row. Go. Squeeze back your shoulder blades. You can work at your own pace here. You can work at tempo or faster or slower. Just squeezing back the shoulders, working our lats and our biceps in our nice chair pose. Keep that lift in your front body, please, so you're not hunching over. You still have a long spine. Have that nice mountain pose upper body. Let's keep the weight in the right hand. Rack it. We're going to step back with the left foot and then lift up and press with the right hand. Go. So press. So the right foot is grounded and anchored. The left foot steps forward and back and forward. Doing our lunge and our press combination for our deltoids. Back to rows. Drop into your chair. Hinge forward. Row. Really try to squeeze your shoulder blades together. Add a little oomph to it. Squeeze. Exhale, inhale. Put down the weight in your right hand. Rack your weight in your left hand. Ground your left foot. Your right foot steps forward into your lunge. Step up and press. Go. Lower and lift. Bend and extend. Down and up. That's halfway, I think. Next set of rows. Back to chair pose. Go. Squeezing back the shoulder blades. Lifting and lowering. Put down the weight in your left hand. Ground your right foot, rack your right hand weight. Step back with your left leg. And press. Go. Lunge and lift. Working deltoids and triceps and legs. Last set of rows. Grab both weights. Sit back in your chair. Hinging forward. Go. Squeeze. Lift. Up and down. Row. Pull. Breathe. Toe stretch. Final round. Put down the weight in your right hand. Ground your left foot. Rack your weight. Step back with your right leg. Last set. Go. Bend and extend. Recover. That's our first block. Our next block is coming up in a minute. We're going to start with that chop that I described earlier in Skandasana. Picking the weight from our left shoulder toward our right foot. Second time we do it, we'll do the other side. Then we're going to do an overhead pendulum to work our obliques, much like our stretch we started with today. Then we're going to do back to chair for posterior press for the backs of our shoulders. Then we're going to do curls in Malasana. Then we're going to repeat all that. So, start with one weight. Hold it with both hands. Take your wide stance. Remember, we're lunging to the right. We want the knees to point toward the toes. Take the weight over your left shoulder. Keep the left leg straight. Keep the spine long.
Go.
Chopping towards your foot. Rotating. Spine is long. Good for the core. Good for the legs. Good for the arms. Come to mountain. Hold the weight overhead with both hands. Closer to your head is easier, higher up is harder. Sway your ribcage side to side. You can work faster or slower if you want to. Keep the spine tall, hips steady, working the obliques. Grab your second weight. Come into chair, press your palms back. Now your weights should not swing forward here, just press them back and stop them when they're straight down. Don't let them swing forward. Make them stop at the bottom as your knuckles point straight down. All right, yoga squat for arm curls. If you can rest your forearms or your upper arms or elbows on your inner thighs, that's great. If not, don't worry about it.
Go.
Just curl it. Lift it. Up and down. Biceps and squat. Lift. Curl. Chest is lifted. Not leaning forward too much. Put one weight down. Wide stance. Take the weight over your right shoulder. This time we're lunging and chopping to the left side.
Go.
Twist. Chop. Fold your chest towards your thigh. Knee points toward toes. There we go. Mountain pose. Weight overhead. Spine tall.
Go.
Lateral flexion for the obliques. Grab that second weight. Come into a kind of a shallow chair. Palms back, chest lifted, press back.
Final round.
Yoga squat. Bicep curls.
Go.
Exhale, inhale. Lift your chest. Point your knees out towards your toes. Open those hips. Almost. You got it.
Recover.
We're going to move down to the floor now. We're almost there anyway. We're going to do chest flies in Supta Baddha Konasana, which is our supine butterfly, soles of our feet together, knees open out. Then we're going to do triceps in a dead bug, tabletop knees. Then we'll do marching bridge today, picking our bridge pose and marching it. Then we'll finish another dead bug variation, a crunch with tabletop knees. So lying on your back, you can ground your shoulder blades into the mat or floor. Bring the soles of your feet together. Let your knees fall out to the side like a diamond shape with your legs. You can adjust the length of your diamond here for comfort. Let's bring our weights up with our palms facing in, our shoulders grounded for chest fly. Arms extended, we lower out to the side with it back to center. Work at your own pace, please.
Go.
It's a long lever, so you might have to slow down a little bit if you want to. Keep control. Draw our knees into that dead bug variation tabletop. Let's brace the abs. Arms up. Folding at the elbow for triceps. Bend and extend. Lower and lift. Put the weights down. Plant your heels close to your backside, lift into bridge. Ground into your shoulders and your heels. We're going to march our legs like this.
Go.
Trying to stabilize the core as we march the legs. Lift and lower, keep it going. Brace the whole core, front and back. Ground your shoulders, march your legs. Hips down, tabletop knees. You can reach out for your crunch, or you can support your head with your hands for your crunch. Your choice. Crunch.
Go.
Draw that navel in. Try to scoop out those abs. Make them feel hollow. Push the air out as you crunch. Squeeze, release. Squeeze. Push the air out as you lift. Feet down, knees open. Supta Baddha Konasana. Weights up, palms facing in. Ground the shoulder blades. Chest flies out to the side. Almost there. Weights up, tabletop knees, brace the abs, triceps, fold the elbows.
Go.
Bend, extend, down and up, lower and lift. Inhale, exhale, keep it going. Weights down. Heels close to your backside, lift into bridge, ground into your shoulders and your heels. Stabilize your core. March those legs. Abs are tight. Brace both the front and back of your body. Almost. Hips down. Crunch, tabletop. You can extend your arms out, or you can support your head. Your choice.
Go.
Crunch it. Scoop the abs. Push the air out as you lift. Crunch, scoop, curl, lift.
Recover.
That's it for our fusion segment. Let's bring our feet down to the floor. Let's open our feet a little wider than our hips. allowing our knees to fall inward. And we'll sway the knees from side to side. Let's bring our feet in about hip width apart now. Let's cross the right knee over the left knee. And let our legs just fall to the left with our shoulder blades down. We can extend our arms out to the side. We can turn our head to the right. Just relaxing into a spinal twist here. Let's lift back to center. We'll uncross. We'll plant the right foot. Let's cross the left knee over the right knee. Now letting the legs fall to the right with our shoulders grounded. Turning the head to the left. Just for a gentle spinal twist. Come back to center, uncross the legs. Rolling onto the left side. Let's do a side lying half bow. Open up our quads a little bit. You can rest your head on your arm. You can bend your right leg back and grab that foot or ankle. And pull up and back, lifting the chest. Thinking of a bow, not the bow you tie on a package, but the bow that an archer would draw. Opening up your hip and your quads. Relax. Roll to the other side. I'm going to flip over so I can still face forward. Bend the top leg back. Now it's the left leg. Grab the foot or ankle. Pull up and back. Try to pull that foot up away from your backside so you're opening up your hip, lifting your chest, finding openness in the front of your body. We can release that. We can roll onto our hands and knees. Moving right to child's pose. We'll bring our big toes together, opening our knees wide, sinking our hips back to our heels, sliding our hands forward, letting the forehead float down to the floor or mat. Grounding the palms. Bringing awareness to the lower back and hips. Feel that sensation of lengthening in your spine. Breathe, release. Let's begin to lift our hips, bringing them over our knees. We might bring our knees in a bit so that our hips are right over our knees. We can slide our hands forward. Lower the forehead down. Coming into puppy pose or melting heart. Now, we're sliding the right hand under the chest, across, under the left arm, but still keeping the chest pressing down toward the floor to get a nice gentle stretch in the back of the right shoulder. Breathe and sink into it. Now, bringing that right hand back and forward to where it started from. We're going to slide the left hand under the chest, across, under the right arm, still keeping the chest pressing down toward the floor to stretch the back of the shoulder. Now sliding that left hand back in and back forward, returning to our puppy pose or melting heart. We can shift forward and bring our elbows down, shifting onto the belly. Feel free to interlace your fingers if you like, or just keep your forearms parallel for Sphinx pose. Allowing your hips to melt into the floor, relaxing your midsection, your lower back, and your abdominals. We'll press into our elbows with the chest. Try to pull your rib cage away from your pelvis. so you feel the stretch in your midsection without effort in the back. Let's press ourselves back up to kneeling. You can drop to one hip. Just want to get a little bit more of a hamstring stretch in today. So let's extend the left leg out and bring the right foot to the left inner thigh. Let's face the left foot. If you have a strap or belt you'd like to use, you can wrap it around the ball of your foot. If you don't have a strap or belt, just extend your arms straight forward, keeping your gaze forward. We'll all keep our gaze forward as we inhale, lifting the chest, stacking the spine, and exhale, pressing the chest forward. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, press. Keeping that spine stacked for now. And then a deep inhale and exhale, releasing and rounding over. We can bring our hands to the shin, the ankle, the foot. Let the head hang heavy. Think about drawing breath all the way down to your hamstrings. Releasing, lengthening. We'll rise back up. Let's bring the soles of our feet together briefly for bound angle pose, Baddha Konasana. Stacking the spine. We can have our heels about the distance of one of our feet from the torso. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, press the chest forward. If your elbows rest on your inner thighs, feel free to add some light pressure there. Rise back up. Let's extend the right leg out, bringing the left foot to the right inner thigh, turning to face the right foot, so we are facing the foot nice and tall, either reaching straight forward with our gaze forward, or wrapping our belt or strap around the arch of the foot, stacking tall. Inhale, exhale, pressing into it. Inhale to lengthen the spine, exhale to fold a little deeper. Getting our hamstring stretch. Let's inhale and exhale, release and round forward, grabbing the shin, the ankle, the foot, letting the head hang heavy, and imagine drawing the breath all the way down to your hamstrings. Lengthening and opening. We'll release, we'll rise back up. Let's extend both legs. Shake them out. We'll roll onto our backs. You can either hold one leg and roll yourself down, holding onto your leg. You can extend your arms forward. Sit up tall, but then tuck your pelvis under. Try to roll down one vertebra at a time. Once we're down, we can draw the knees in. Each hand can grab a knee. We'll stir like egg beaters. Reverse and stir the opposite direction. Let's bring our arms between our knees and grab the inner arch of the foot. Bring the sole of the foot toward the ceiling. Draw the knees down toward the floor. Happy baby. Trying to roll the whole spine down onto the floor. So it's nice and long. You can rock from side to side. Massaging the lower back. Coming back to stillness. We can release the legs out and down. Take up as much space as you like. Let your feet just fall out to the side. Let your arms float down to the floor with the palms up. We're moving into Shavasana, so feel free to close your eyes. Let's bring our awareness to our spine and our neck first of all. If we need to adjust our hips or slide our shoulder blades up or down or tilt our head a little bit one way or the other, in order to find that comfortable length in the neck and spine, go ahead and do that first, please. And then once everything feels comfortable, we'll start from the crown of the head, releasing any tension, relaxing the muscles in the scalp, in the forehead, releasing those tiny muscles around your eyes, Softening your jaw, relaxing the tongue, relaxing the neck. Shoulder blades are melting down to the floor. Arms are loose and easy. Spine is melting. Abdominals are sinking into your belly. Hips are grounding. Thighs are relaxed. Knees are soft. Calves are relaxed. Your feet just gently fall out to the side. There is no effort. Everything is supported and relaxed. Let's bring our awareness back into the breath. Just try to follow the inhales and exhales. Let that be your focus. If any stray thoughts pass through, you can acknowledge them and let them go as you follow that breath and sink deeper into Shavasana. You can stay in your Shavasana longer if you'd like. When you're ready, we'll take our deeper breaths now, coming back into the body, bringing movement to our fingers and toes, sweeping our arms up overhead for full body stretch, inhaling to lengthen and extend out through the fingers and toes. Exhale to release. Inhale, extend. Exhale, release. Inhale and exhale. Relax. Bending our knees, we can plant our feet and then roll to one side. Stacking one hip over the other, stacking one shoulder over the other. And then with as little effort as possible, pressing ourselves up and finding a comfortable seated position. Bringing hands to heart center, stacking the spine, lifting the sternum, sitting up tall. Thank you for sharing this practice with me today. Namaste.